What's up, everybody? Ken and Hotep back at it again with the work grift. Man, it took a little bit of doing with this what's this thing called StreamYard. So with StreamYard, I can actually stream to YouTube and I can stream to Rumble. So now I can give you guys the work grift over on Rumble. It's something that y'all been missing that I do while I'm at work, on my lunch break or whenever I got time to do so. Anyway, I hope you guys is having a wonderful day. Uh, Me, it's a 65-degree overcast day here in Baltimore. It rained last night. I was getting over some kind of little bit of cold that I had or whatever. I don't know what the hell going on, but anyway, if you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. It'll let you know when I'm sorry, share this stream. Uh, if you are new to the channel, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing if you're catching the replay. Anyway, so, bruh. So if you guys haven't seen it, Hershey, right? Hershey. First off, one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. What's up, Joe's Ham Sandwich? We got Steph in the building. What up, Jay? Uh, what up, Dan? Anyway, so Hershey, Hershey got some new campaign going on. They got some commercial out with, I guess the they got a trans woman on one of their chocolate bars now, right? And I was laughing my ass off because it says, what did it say? Her is for she, is what it says on the bar. And then it's being held by a redheaded trans dude, right? Or a trans woman. I don't know what the fuck you call it. All I know is that somebody in the comments had me rolling because they said it looked like James O'Keefe. And when I looked at the picture, I'm like, oh shit, it do look like James O'Keefe. You can see it in the thumbnail, right? But anyway, so now you got boycott Hershey happening. Hashtag boycott Hershey is all over Twitter and social media. People now want to go and they want to boycott Hershey, right? Because of this campaign. It seems like at a glance, uh, yeah, they're pushing the fudge packers. So it seems at a glance that Hershey is gone woke and now going to go broke, but I doubt it, right? Hershey's one of the premier world's biggest candy makers or chocolate makers, or whatever you want to call it. They got boycott Hershey, but ain't nobody gonna boycott Hershey. We've already seen that people don't have the wherewithal or the the mental fortitude or willpower to boycott somebody like Hershey. People got to have their peanut M&Ms. People got to have their Mr. Good bars and all that other shit that Hershey make. Ain't nobody gonna boycott Hershey. It's like when people was trying to boycott Chick-fil-A. It's like when people was trying to boycott Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A says some shit that they didn't like uh, about the trans people, right? Remember that the LGBTQ community. Chick-fil-A simply just said we don't agree with that, and people tried to boycott Chick-fil-A. That lasted a cup of coffee, and people were still out there boycotting. I mean, people were still out there eating that Chick-fil-A. Dan Glenn says a payday. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to Dan Glenn. Payday is my favorite candy bar. Period. Full stop. Payday is my favorite candy bar. Don't know why. I just like paydays. You know what I mean? It used to be Mr. Good Bar, but then paydays. Oh yeah, and what's the other one? The Chunkies. The Chunkies is that they be slapping. They be slapping. What's up, Daisy Girl? We got Daisy Girl in the building. What up, Sauce says? Who's boycotting a company that's been around for over 100 years? Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Anyway, I don't take people seriously. Whether it's the left or the right, talking about they're going to boycott something, they don't never do it. Whatever happened to boycott Nike? Nobody boycott Nike. You know what I mean? I never said boycott Nike. I wear Nikes. You know what I mean? I know the little tiny sweatshop hands make Nikes, but tiny sweatshop hands making this iPhone that I'm talking to y'all on right now, don't they? You know what I mean? We can't get around stuff like that. However, women, 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 if this ain't pissing you off, where the spokesperson for Hershey's chocolate on behalf of women is a man pretending to be a woman. Make that make sense. The math ain't mathing. The mental gymnastics is on Olympic level. Just like the Cheez-Its box. Did y'all see the Cheez-Its box? They got fucking RuPaul on the Cheez-Its box. Like it's a box of Wheaties. Y'all seen that shit? They got RuPaul on the Cheez-Its box like this nigga won an Olympic medal and he's on a box of Wheaties. So let me get this right. Uncle Ben's had to come off the rice. Aunt Jemima had to come off the pancake box and the syrup box. The Land O'Lakes Indian lady or Native American woman had to come off the Land O'Lakes box, right? Some people would call that equality. But you put RuPaul on a box of Cheez-Its. You put another no-name trans person who does arguably look like James O'Keefe on the cover of a Hershey bar. On it's not Black History Month no more, is it? What is this? Ain't it trans? Isn't it like LGBTQ History Month or some shit now? Ain't that what March is? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. So we get 28 days for Black History Month. They get 31. It's fucking hilarious. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. They're taking over. Hey, ladies, you want to be you're an endangered species now, women. You are an endangered species now as we speak. They're trying to get rid of you guys. They want to call you birthing persons. They're going to start calling you surrogates soon. Watch. Oh, and don't let that technology happen where they could grow a baby next to the fucking linen closet in a fucking incubator. Remember that we did that stream on that where they had the machine that could fucking act as a womb. They could grow the baby next to the fucking front door. Go put the baby outside with the plants and shit. Bro. Jay said burn our Cheez-Its. Man, Veritas forever. From what I heard, Aunt Jemima's still on the box in other countries. Yeah, because nobody give a shit about that shit. It's only us with this identity nonsense. March is National Women's Month, supposedly. Is that right? Damn. Well, there you go, ladies. Now they're trying to turn National Women's Month into not your motherfucking month no more. I think June is Rainbow Month. Thanks, Joe. So, yeah. March is National Women's Month. March is National Women's Month. How ironic is that? That don't make nobody upset. Ladies, it's National Women's Month, right? First off, I don't put stock in these national months. I think it's stupid, right? However, it's National Women's Month, and there's no women representation on National Women's Month. Have you guys noticed that? There's no women representation. That shit is sad. It's fucking sad. What up, Wavi? Wavi says they have the tech, don't they? Yeah, they do have the tech for the artificial womb. nothing says woman like a twig and berries, bruh. Exactly exactly. The women just sit back and say nothing. The majority just continue to virtue signal. Yeah, yeah. What up, Daisy? It's snowing in El Paso. That's how you know the world coming to an end. Bruh. But yeah, I mean, this is crazy. Like up is down, left is right. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just women, you gotta step up. Y'all gotta say something. See, if we say something, right? We're bigots, we're fascists, we're chauvinists, and all these other stupid ass fucking words that they want to put on us, right? And don't be a white man. Holy shit. Ladies, y'all got to step up and say some shit. This is crazy. Y'all got women, y'all got trans men dominating your sports and coming in all your spaces. making you guys play second fiddle. You know what I mean? It's going to take women to step up all around the world and say, yo, this shit don't fly. We're real women, period. I don't care what you want to believe. Now, understand this. Whatever you want to feel like what Martin's saying, I say it all the time. If your name Tank and you want to change your name to Tina and wear little tankies, go for it. But don't force us to fucking follow suit with that shit. It was a good meme that was on Twitter that I posted that said, they made it illegal. I think it's for, it says it made it made it illegal for our kids to dress up, you know, like Indians for Halloween or whatever. But it's perfectly legal for a man to dress up and pretend it's a woman. A white guy suing a black college for being called Mayo King. Oh shit, need to look at that. But yeah, this shit is crazy. Like we're in clown world, guys. We're in bizarro land. We're in a world right now, right, where they go with the flow. We're in a world where they'll change the definition of something on a women. People just go with that shit. They change the definition of what a vaccine is. They change the definition of what a woman is. They changed the definition on a bunch of shit. I think I said this in my stream last night after we recapped Last of Us. They changed the definition on what a recession is. They move the goalposts at every turn, but you know what? People don't contest it. They fucking just go along with the flow. Herd immunity, they changed the definition of that shit. Nobody remembered the fact that Dr. Fauci was the man that gave us, you know, that home in Virginia and AIDS, and then proceeded to kill people with AZT. They used that same man who did that shit and who allegedly, arguably, might have created the Cove base, or like my man Young Ripper, shout out to Young Ripper, say COVIDs, which is funny because now they're trying to say that certain parts of the yameen got AIDS proteins in it, and that's probably why they're trying to use Paxlovid, which is Norvir, which is an antiretroviral or retroantiviral that treats AIDS and HIV, but they're using that for to treat the base. People are so willfully ignorant that they don't look at the shit that's in front of them because it's in front of them. They don't even gotta hide it no more. They just do and say what they want to say, and people just go along with it. People just go along with it. You can't say all lives matter. Why not? So my man Jay Pylon, life don't matter. My man Cassius Cam, life don't matter. My man Chad, his life don't matter. That what y'all saying? It is. I get it. I get the notion with the Black Lives Matter thing, but that's been co-opted. That's been co-opted. That's now an LGBTQ movement, and some people argue to say that it was always an LGBTQ movement. I could say always, but ever since George Floyd has always been an LGBTQ movement. Because who's running it? Patrisse Cullors and what's the other girl name? Two gay women, Marxists. They done co-opted the entire movement. Black people playing second fiddle. The funny part is the people that's saying all lives matter are your allies. They're the allies of the black folks. The people that say, yo, no, all lives matter. Guess what? They're your allies, but you letting the media and you letting these fucking talking heads on TV and social media tell you otherwise. That's racist and bigoted to say all lives matter, guys. How could you say such a thing? How could you say that? And people go, yeah, that's racist. No, it's not. No, it's not. The motherfuckers telling you that that shit is racist and bigoted, they didn't give a shit about you. They just want to fucking Divide and conquer, and that's how you take over a nation. You divide and conquer. Ladies, they try and get rid of you. They try and make you obsolete. They gave you a medicine, forced a lot of women to take a medicine that might or may or may not sterilize you, right? It may or may not sterilize you. They forced a lot of you guys. Now y'all don't know in the next 5 years what's going to happen. Y'all might be here, y'all might not. That's the sad part. But people don't want their belief systems broken. Folks don't want their belief systems broken. They'd rather just live in the fog, live in the veil. I tell you guys, this shit is sad, yo. This shit is fucking sad. Did y'all see Joe Biden laugh about this lady losing 2 kids to fentanyl? He thought he was sticking it to Marjorie Taylor Greene, right? Because he's trying to go at her neck, right? Trying to be, joke about it and shit. Talking about, yeah, well, sad part is the fentanyl came over to the first administration during the previous administration. Which, how do you know that, Joe? It could have, it couldn't have. All I know is that y'all niggas ain't doing shit about it, Joe. Y'all leaving the border wide open. You left Kamala Harris in charge of the border. Ain't nobody seen her. Where's she at? Funny part is both of them was here in Baltimore yesterday, apparently. They were over where one of the places that I deal with as far as IT is concerned. Can't really let y'all know that. But yeah, he was here and shutting shit down. He was here for what? What the fuck y'all doing here? The border's open. Fentanyl is pouring through the borders. I don't know why people thought Donnie T was lying or being hyperbolic about that shit. That shit is a thing. My aunt, her wife, lost her son to fentanyl. To fentanyl, yo. 23 years old. Yeah, certain birth control. Yeah, I remember back. Was it in the 90s with Depro, a version of Depo-Provera that was sterilizing Ethiopian women? Yeah, I remember that. What's up, Joe Carnes? Liberal narrative, what they blame others for is what they do. Exactly. That's 100% right. That's 100% right. Now, I haven't seen White Man's Burden, bro. What up, Jay's World? Just Josh in the building. What's going on, bro? Hey, yo, if y'all not subscribed to Just Josh, yo, y'all heard me mention him in the streams. Go subscribe to Just Josh. You want to, like, I do my prepping thing, but I'm a novice, okay? I'm in the minor leagues compared to this dude. Go to his channel, man. He teaching y'all all sorts of stuff, right? I know I tell y'all to get your medical, your water, your food. Make sure you got yourself, a pew pew to protect your chicken, to protect your neck. You know what I mean? I tell y'all to go stock up on canned goods and oodles and noodles and shit like that just to get yourself through it. Make sure you got 3 months food. But this man they talk about everything over on his channel, man. You know what I mean? He talk about everything on the channel, man. Like last night he was talking about learning how to make bread. You know what I mean? Being able to grow potatoes in a 5-gallon bucket, yo. If you're not subscribed to Just Josh, yo, go holler at Just Josh, man. Matter of fact, hey, yo, I gotta get you on the channel real soon. Gotta get you on the channel real soon, bro. But you see how fast they go to this stuff, right? But they don't wanna close the border up. Meanwhile, we got this issue going on in Ohio. That shit got sucked under the rug real quick. They ain't talking about that shit no more. I don't know what's going on with these train derailments. You had the train that had a head-on collision with another train somewhere overseas in Europe. Yo, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm broadcasting live from the IT closet, yo. See, Papa Hotep, you be missing it though, yo. So like today, a terrible day outside, right? It's cold right now. It's rainy. Usually I be outside letting y'all see the beautiful harbor. Can't do it today though. You know what I mean? Yeah, internal conflicts is exactly what it is. Just Josh, you was talking about that last night too. You know what I mean? And also just order through chaos, guys. Regardless, we're the cannon fodder, right? We're going to suffer. We're the collateral damage, right? We don't know what the drinking water is looking like in certain states, right? Because that Ohio River, it feeds a lot of other surrounding counties and states. You know what I mean? We don't know how bad that soil's gonna be messed up. We don't know if another situation like this is gonna happen. I got a feeling that another quote unquote pandemonium is gonna start coming through. All right, and they're gonna try to lock us down again, or it's gonna be worse. We're gonna be on some division shit. Motherfuckers gonna have to, like I said, I showed you guys. I'm about to order my gas masks because I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like they got something else in the pipeline that they're gonna try to throw on us. But regardless, whether it comes down the pike or not, you still want to be prepared for that stuff. Anyway, like I said, go holler at Just Josh on his channel, man. He do some great work. 981 miles it stretches. That's crazy. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, in Greece. Yeah, that's where the train wreck happened. But they working at a breakneck pace, guys. They working at a breakneck pace to bring this whole quote unquote new world order, own nothing and be happy situation us. This social credit. They trying to bring us these carbon credits. Where if you go buy a steak at Capital Grill or something like that, it might cost you $100 and 100 carbon credits. And then they tax you. They tax you on the credits if you go over however many carbon credits you're allotted. Yeah, not to mention what happened in Houston. Was it Houston where the truck turned over and all that orange ass gas started coming out? I thought that's what that shit was. Vice did a piece on Ohio. Might have to check that out. Yeah, guys. I mean, we live in strange times, people. We live in strange times. Ladies, y'all under attack. Y'all an endangered species right now. They got motherfuckers looking like James O'Keefe, dressed in a wig, holding a Hershey's bar. This is National Women's Month, and they got RuPaul on the box of Cheez-Its, and they got some no-name trans dude on a Hershey bar. Make that make sense. That should show you guys. Oh, thanks, Sauce. That was Arizona. I thought it was Houston. You're right, with the truck that turned over. Make that make sense. Telling you guys it's order through chaos. It's the tail wagging the dog. And they're trying to keep us distracted with bullshit like this so they can get whatever their religion is. Because remember, right, despite what Lyra say, we got these unelected officials, these rich oligarchs at the WEF and at Davos and all this other shit trying to dictate how we live. Calling themselves the what they say, they're a more evolved species than us. The fuck does that mean? They pulling the wool over everybody's eyes. They trying to divide and conquer. They trying to sow division. At the same time, they trying to take our way of living away from us. I'm telling you guys, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy and it's sad. It's crazy and it's sad. But ladies, you gotta speak up. You gotta speak up. If not, y'all gonna be you gonna go by the wayside. Like I said, they got the technology now where they trying to perfect. You can grow you can grow a baby in the goddamn laundry room. Like you'll be null and void with all these guys turning into women and all these fucking sex robots they starting to make. They trying to make organic women go by the wayside. Saul says the motherfuckers in Geneva and Davos acting like they descendants of the Anunnaki. Yeah, they are, yo. That's exactly what they trying to make it is. Trying to make it seem like. What's that Nordic race that Richard Byrd said he saw. Forgot what he was called, but that's exactly what they're trying to do. They the master race. What that sound like, guys? Because that's all they saying when they say they're a more evolved species of human. They trying to say they're the master race. C9000 here saying they trying to say they're the master race. And when you got fucking Klaus Schwab talking like fucking old Dolph, it sounds like history about to repeat itself. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh boy. Joe's Ham Sandwich says, I'm like an hour away from that Ohio train derailment and it's never on the news. Like, it's crazy right outside of Pittsburgh and they barely talk about it. Yeah, they swept that shit all the way under the rug. They swept that shit all the way under the rug. So I said, fuck around, it's gonna be Hunger Games, eh? I'm telling you guys, get ready. Get ready, because if it ain't like a natural disaster or some shit, some fallout that happens, it's going to be that social credit shit where you can't go to the grocery store and feed your family because you just said some shit that the government ain't like. Like I said, learn to hunt, learn to fish, learn to grow. Make sure you got sufficient water sources and stuff like that. Make yourself self-sufficient. Make yourself not dependent on the government is the goal, right? If the lights went out today, if the lights went out today, can you survive for a month or two? If the lights went out today, and most importantly, make sure you get yourself something to protect your neck from the marauders. Because if you don't, all you did was go shopping and prepare for them to come take your shit from you. Anyway, on another note, that's the last thing I'm gonna talk about before I get off. Um, Lori Lightfoot, she out of there. Lori Lightfoot is gone. They got her ass about in Chicago. She will no longer be the mayor. She lost her whatever it is, her race or whatever. Um, the thing about it is, like I said last night, is Chicago gonna be dumb and then elect another dumbass as the mayor, right? Because we all know in these democratically run strongholds, as long as you got a D next to your name, most of the time people gonna vote for you. Look at here in Baltimore. Same thing. It's been the same shit here in Baltimore for the last 50 years. Last 50 years, right? Before this previous mayor we got, which he's a complete idiot. We had 3 women. 2 of them went to jail for corruption charges. The other one just said, "Fuck it, I don't want to do this shit no more." Look at Chicago. Lori Lightfoot then ran that shit in the ground for the last 5 years, or however long she been the fucking the mayor of Chicago. She put vacation passports on everybody. You couldn't go to the market. I mean, the movies or the bar or have fun unless you had that yamine in your veins, that experimental medicine in your veins. Letting crime run amok, not charging people. Turnstile policing. These they're fearless leaders. These they champions. Now she gone, and now Chicago got a fresh start to put some real leadership in there that's going to turn that city around. The question is, are they going to take advantage of that, or are they just going to do the same old, same old? The sad part is, I think it's going to be the latter. Sad part is, I think they're just going to do the same old, same old. They're going to elect another Democrat. And I'm not going to say all Democrats are bad, because they're not. I know some good ones. They're kind of like, if you heard them talk, even though in name they're Democrats, they sound more, you know, conservative slash libertarian, right? But I feel like they're just gonna make the same mistake again. Even that says afraid, same old, yeah. You tagged me in a picture of her working at a McDonald's drive-thru. That is fucking hilarious. You need to learn how to hunt. in order to guard and preserve my. That's what's up. That's what's up. See me, I gotta do better with growing food, right? I can go hunt. That's hunting honestly is not that crazy, right? Hunting not that crazy. You get up there a couple of times, you be fine. Um, just make sure you got the right gun, you know what I mean, or the right arrow, because I bow hunt and I rifle hunt, shotgun hunt, stuff like that. I got muzzle loaders and all that shit. Y'all know y'all seen my shit. Um, but yeah, also go to like a market like Aldi's or one of those cheaper markets where you can get some canned goods for cheap. Fill up a couple of totes with some canned goods, canned meats, canned food, fruits and vegetables, oodles and noodles. You know what I mean? Like my man just Josh say, learn how to bake bread. Shit ain't hard. I looked it up last night after I got off the stream. After I finished watching the stream, you know, grow herbs, grow. You can grow potatoes and shit like you said in 5 gallon buckets in the house. Figure that shit out, y'all. Anyway, I gotta get back to the grind. I appreciate y'all stopping through. If you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream, guys. Let people know we live. I'm pumped now that I can put this shit on Rumble and YouTube. Before I couldn't do it, I could only live stream YouTube. Shout out to Chad Lemoyne. I appreciate you, Hotep Nebuchadnezzar, for saying, "Hey, yo, you can just do it through StreamYard from your phone." So, shit, that's fucking great. Anyway, if you want, $ Canon Hotep on Cash App, you can donate to the Canon Hotep 300 Blackout Fund. I'm going to build me a 300 Blackout. I'm going to build me a 300 Blackout, and I'm going to suppress that bitch. I'm going to go put my suppressor paperwork in probably tomorrow. And hopefully by my birthday, I had a suppressor. So, anyway, it's Canon Hotep saying, be blessed, stay safe, stay strapped, don't miss. I'll holler at y'all. And it won't let me end this thing. Goddamn. Hold on, let's do this.